I want to see him. I don't care. I want to talk to him.
But you can't just come barging in here.
It's all right, Casey. What's on your mind, Mike?
Murder.
Did you really have to ask?
Professor Wiley's murder.
Professor Wiley.
The guy who got himself blown up in his car at the university last night.
Oh, yes. Well, what about him?
This about him. What's the story doing on page 2?
Well, I don't know, Mike. After all, Thompson is the managing editor.
And you're the publisher, so I'm asking you.
Careful, Mike.
Don't you careful me, Miss Case. I was with Henry Reed when he started this newspaper. I figure I've earned the right to speak my mind. And I'll tell you this. Your father knew what sold newspapers.
Yes, he did, Mike, but times have changed. We now have a television station downstairs as well as the presses.
Murder is still murder, and still rates page 1 in my book, and he'd say the same if he was here. He was a battler. He was fighting crime in this city when everybody else was sticking his head in the sand.
And what did it get him, Mike? Framed for murder by the syndicate? Death from a broken heart in a jail cell?
He never complained, did he?
No, he didn't. But we all fight in our own way, Mike. My father fought in his way. I fight in mine.
Fight? That's it. You don't fight.
Oh, come on, Mike. Just because Wiley's story didn't appear on page 1.
What if it turns out the Green Hornet's involved in this killing?
The Green Hornet?
What makes you say that, Mike?
I just got a hunch.
Nothing more than that.
Well, no, but...
Well, Mike, you see, I think this Green Hornet is becoming an obsession with you. Oh, there's no denying that the man is a menace. And the sooner he's caught, the better. But I don't think we can lay every crime at his doorstep. Now I gotta run. I have a luncheon appointment. See you later, Mike.
If something should come up, where will you be?
No need to panic, Mr. Smith. After all, we are both on the same sides of the law.
Just cut us in on your racket. That's all we are after.
Racket? Now, gentlemen, what racket?
Oh, come on, Smith. Don't let's waste time. The setup Professor Wiley accidentally invented for you.
Brainwashing.
Yes, well, that's one name for it. Subliminal instruction is the other. But instead of teaching people French while they sleep, you had the idea of mixing other forms of information with the music.
Like orders for very bad stock market transactions?
Yes, very bad for them, very good for you, and very inventive. And then when your plan started to sour, you came up with the idea of hypnotizing them into committing murder. Take Peter Vane. We just talked to him. The man's a zombie. He hasn't the slightest memory of what you hypnotized him into doing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come now, Mr. Smith. If you and I are going to be partners, there should be no secrets between us.
Everything on a table where we can all see it.
Yes, like the murder of Professor Wiley. You killed him when he discovered how you were using his invention, and he was going to blow the whistle.
Next, Jennings.
Oh, Jennings. You think I killed Jennings, too?
No, not you. One of your zombies knocked him out in the office to throw off suspicion.
It's getting late, boss.
Give him the contract.
Contract? Now, what contract?
50% of your take to us.
Or else.
Or else what? You go to the police? You?
Not me. A man named Axford, a reporter on the Daily Sentinel. I've written him a complete account of your recent activity.
What?
And a messenger is waiting to deliver them to Axford.
In exactly 4 minutes, he'll be on his way.
Unless he gets other instructions from you.
Oh, you're bluffing.
There's one way to find out. Now stop trying to prove you're a brave man, Mr. Smith. Sign the contract.